Join us and discover beautiful beaches, rugged landscapes, pretty towns, desolate mountain ranges that sweep down to stunning lakes, unique architecture, history and folklore, no shamrocks, no shillelaghs, and definitely no shenanigans, just naked Ireland. Here we're taking a sneaky daytime peek at one of Belfast's best pubs. For me, the film serves as an excuse to get in out of the rain and get a big creamy pint, but I think you'll really like this wee place. It's called the Spaniard, and as you can perhaps see from the tiles on the wall here, it has a bit of a European flavour, alright. So inside we go. You'll see as the film progresses that the best way to describe this pub is eclectic. The walls are strewn with photos, posters and various memorabilia that you'll need a bit of time to properly absorb. And these big windows near the entrance offer a view out onto Skipper Street in the city's busy Cathedral Quarter where the pub's situated. Okay, so it's not so busy today, but it's pouring with genuine Irish rain outside. And there's the legendary Phil Lynott up there, one of Ireland's greatest musicians from the band Thin Lizzy. So this place has bags of charm, as you can see, even during the day when popping in for a wee lonely pint. And here's just a hint of what you could get up to in the evenings: the cocktail list, mojitos and daiquiris, hardly traditional Irish drinks. Indeed, there's nothing to stop you knocking back a few margaritas even during the day, but lunchtime's a bit early even for me for that sort of thing. Or I'd end up like this guy. But I love this bar. It is what it is, and it's not the slightest bit pretentious in a part of the city where it's very easy to be just that. But please help me bring more great places like this to your attention by liking the video and hitting the subscribe button. I'd appreciate that a lot, and you'll instantly receive the luck of the Irish. I think you can get a feel now for the eclecticism. Che Guevara there, for example. And there's the Spanish style tiles again on the way out to the toilets. My understanding is that the pub's been called the Spaniard since 2006, but I remember drinking in here in the early 1980s when Belfast was a very different place. I couldn't for the life of me remember what the name of this place was back then. My research tells me that it was the Blackthorn, though I definitely remember drinking in a bar called the Blackthorn in the late 1970s just off North Street. So unless there were two pubs of the same name, I'm sure if you're of my vintage and remember that far back, you'll help me out in the comments. Another example of the variety of the stuff on the wall, an old signed photo of the brilliant SOPHIA Loren saying "Happy First Spaniard." That almost suggests that she came in here for an old pint of Guinness in 2007. Imagine having a pint with SOPHIA Loren in a Belfast pub. Now of course she was Italian and not Spanish, but this guy features a bit on the walls. Salvador Dali, the Spanish surrealist. But what could be more surreal than drinking pints in Belfast with Sophia? I'm taking a walk upstairs now, as there's a lounge up here, but I happen to know it's closed during the day. However, it's a kind of religious icon themed place, and you can see here on the stairs how that manifests itself. It's an interesting idea in a city that has such a strong religious divide. I hope you've enjoyed this quick look at one of my favourite pubs, the Spaniard. If you did and you'd like to donate to the channel, I'd appreciate that. You can now buy me a pint. Go to the description below the video and you'll find a link there that'll take you to the donation page. All donations are very gratefully received, so thanks in advance. In any case, I'll see you all again very soon in the next Naked Ireland video. And as always, pack your umbrella.